People often say they haven't yet found themselves. But the self is not something one finds. It is something one creates. Alright, Thomas. We all aren't monsters. How do I get out of here? Oh, who are you? Anyways, oh! Damn, how'd you get lightning in the room? Anyway, welcome to Cade Time. This is for another episode of SPOOKSCADE. I am going to be going on, the Ghosts and Goblins, or the Ghosts and Ghouls, or I still think it's Ghosts and Goblins, but we'll get back to that in a little bit. That first episode, I don't know. It's good. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. But anyways, we're playing the... Oh no, I wasn't looking. What is this? I believe it's the creepy syndrome, but that's what we're gonna do. Close the door and sit down. All right. Oh well. Welcome. Nice to see you again. Before we start the session, let me remind you of the rules. Here, you are the one who decides what we talk about. Is that clear? Okay. Please close your eyes and remember why you are here. Well, I don't know. I just manifested in this seat. Well, okay. I'm gonna take a hit of that cigarette of yours. Cigar. Other substance? I see you're sick. Hey, don't laugh at me with your crooked teeth. I see you've psyched yourself up now. Choose a session? Oh god, okay. I don't remember doing these. Anyway, apparently I played this before. Oh, we did play this on Ebbs of Mana, but that's okay. We have those episodes. It's really hard to like push those out there when we both live in different areas and our equipment's... Yeah, you get the idea. But let's do this. Watchful gaze. Remember, if you need to feel safe, take a break. All right. Is it a watchful gaze? What the hell? How do we move? Oh. Alright, we're moving into the darkness. I don't know if we have a flashlight, but
I don't know how many nights I've been suffering from this nightmare. When I try to close my eyes, he is all I see. A cold, hate-filled stare. His face starts to distort until it consumes me completely. I feel him getting closer and closer.
Now, wait a second. What you're saying, okay. In the grand scheme of the sentence, I understand what you're saying because they mean the same thing, but parts of your sentence doesn't add up. All I see is him, which they say it verbally differently, but it means the same thing. And I didn't think there was going to be voice acting in here, so I was going to do my own voice acting, but okay. Closer we go, further we go, into the darkness. So,
I decided to limit the number of hours I slept to avoid having that nightmare. I moved by myself to the mountains, hoping my mind would be relaxed and stop thinking about it for a while. However, it has gotten worse. For the past few days, I'm starting to see him even when I'm awake.
Have you been micro-sleeping? Because you could just be hallucinating. The other question is, are you sleeping in a cave? Are you sleeping in a cave? Are we in the cave? Or is this just what your brain has manifested in your dreams? Anyway, going down into the darkness. Man, I could totally be cool if I could actually make words work.
How long have I been walking? I don't remember how I got here.
Well, that's a good question. How long have you been here, and when did you start walking? Which is probably the same question they asked. Idiot me. You're stupid. Ooh, the wandering eye. Give me $20. Never mind. Don't worry. That's a joke from like a stream that me and my co-host did. What is this? Yesterday's news. Well, there's a car that seems to be like, it's either dirty or it got messed up in like a crash or something. And that guy there, we don't know who he is yet. Yesterday's news. Fatal accident. The Miller family was killed in a car accident last night, July 20th, when another drunk driver apparently collided with the Miller's vehicle while overtaking a truck at high speed, losing control of my vehicle. John, I told you I wasn't good at this news reporting crap, but anyway, as I digress.
Miller? That last name sounds familiar.
Huh.
I knew them. I should concentrate on moving forward.
Yeah, you should definitely keep moving forward in darkness. Nothing bad's gonna happen. It's not like any of your memories are gonna surface up, because this is not like a literal cave. This is like a metaphorical cave that we're in. You had to call me at this time? I'm sorry about that. That's people making calls. Anyways, what is this? What's this paper say? Oh, the eye has gone darker. Children's story. Once a heartless wolf met a naive little pig who, to avoid being eaten, offered him his son, a devout little lamb. The cunning wolf judged the little pig, who had naively ended up signing his fate. Yo, that's messed up. Like, I mean, I know he's not like blood related because he's a lamb and you're a pig, but I mean, that's messed up. And also, I know what it is. They're saying that he's offering his son as a sacrificial lamb, which literally in that sentence, he's a lamb. Or was it his friend? It was his son. What a jackwagon. Oh no. Oh no, is this like a puzzle? Hang on a second. Once a heartless wolf met a naive little pig who avoided being eaten, offered him his son to a devout little lamb. The cunning wolf judged the little pig, who had naively ended up signing his fate. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to look back at that real quick. Heartless. First one is heart. Got it. Okay. Next one. Devout. Judged. Okay. So devout. Again? Jeez, they just don't know when to quit. What is that? Who is this? Who are you? Miller? Miller. Look at you, my man. Look at you. Sorry about the car and the guy who hit you because he was a drunk driving jerk. Alright, I think we learned a lesson here. Is just don't judge things by its cover. His name's not Miller, that's Daniel. Daniel! Alright, here we go. Let's get the hell out of here. The lamb.
Headache.
You are a headache.
This place is too immense. It seems to have no end.
Well, I mean, I would assume that since you're roaming around in darkness.
Daniel Miller. Why does that name resonate so much in my head?
That's a good question. Hey, wait a minute. I'm gonna go on a limb here, and I'm gonna assume that we were a drunk driver that ended up hitting this person. I know the paper, it said Miller, but the kid could be Daniel Miller, and that could be totally wrong too. So, roaming around in the cave, doing Can I turn around? Because I hear stuff. Don't... Okay, so it's my own feet. Whew, scaring myself here. I'm just gonna take a swig of coffee here. Don't mind me, it's fine. What is that? Are those footprints? Is that broken glass? What are you? It's a puzzle. Okay. We can figure this out, guys. Don't worry. I'm a professional. I am so good at this. You know what I mean? Like, huh. Alright, yeah. You know, we just move this around. Maybe this around? Maybe you go here. Or, you know, I mean, like, where's the other child's face? Okay, so it goes there. I'm assuming that's your body? No. This your body? No. Is this your body? No. Could you imagine being like a doctor going around asking, is this your foot? No. Is this your foot? Oh, nope, I see your foot is attached, but we can cut it off and see if it fits. Is this your foot? That'd be such a terrible doctor. Don't be a terrible doctor. Do your job. As you could tell, I am so good at this. I am a professional when it comes to just randomly trying things. Because you know in life, you just gotta you gotta throw things at the wall, you know? And then sometimes it sticks and sometimes it doesn't. And look at that. It's a family of...
This drawing looks like it was made by a child. A family?
No, it was just an orphan kid asking for a... Alright, we're stopping right there. How are Dad, Mom, and Rachel doing right now? I don't know. Do you remember them being a part of your family?
The last time I saw Dad, we ended up arguing, but what happened next?
Oh, maybe we're dead. Yeah, maybe we're dead, and we're just kind of roaming around in our own form of purgatory, kind of like Silent Hill. Oh, I so want to play Silent Hill 2, the remake. I never really got to play the original, and I used to own all of them at one point, but I never got the time to play any of them. But 2 is such a classic, because I do remember watching my buddies playing it and being like, dude, this is a good competition against Resident Evil. So good, dude. The psychologicalness and psychology of it is so great.
A scalpel. I should take it with me.
Oh yeah, you know, just pick up a dirty scalpel. You never know where that's been. I mean, they could have used it on somebody who had tons of diseases, but you know, it's fine. We could just pick up a scalpel, because it's a thing to do. What's this? Clozapine? Clozapine? Clozapine.
An antipsychotic.
I never said that I could pronounce everything, okay? And it's not a word I see all the time, so go ahead and make fun of me for it. It's fine. It's okay. I accepted that.
I remember taking this, but why did I need it?
Are you bipolar? Are you psychotic? Are you a schizo? I do remember that the name of a medicine that's like that. I'm not sure if that one specifically in here is an actual thing of medicine, but I do remember something kind of like that, because I used to work at a hospital and we used to have patients that had
I haven't seen my
schizophrenia and stuff like that.
I've moved away from them.
By the way, I'm saying that it could be that. I'm not saying it is that. Just letting you know. I'm not a professional, so I could take everything I say with a grain of salt. I could be wrong. It's okay to admit when you're wrong. Just remember that.
I don't even remember why.
Well, if you can't remember it, it's probably not important. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, going through the cave, walking in darkness, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Man, we're really trying. Can I click on the walls and stuff? I'm just curious now. Okay, so, all right, well, okay, yeah, you know, what is this? Don't present me buttons. I want to press them. This could ruin the world. This one. This one. Alright, yeah, sure. Alright, okay. I didn't even try. Name, Daniel Miller. What did I tell you? See, I freaking knew it. I knew his name was Miller. But then again, that could have been something from me remembering it from the last time I played this. But I don't remember when I played this. I mean, I do remember when I played this on Ebbs of Mana, but that was a while ago, probably last October. But yeah, so like I'm slowly kind of remembering them, but not really. Deceased. Head trauma. Avoid looking at his face. What's wrong with his face? Is it hideous?
So that poor kid died in the accident?
Yeah.
Wait. What accident am I talking about?
The paper. The one from the drunk driver. Do you not remember? Don't you give me ellipsis.
I better go on and not think about it. I think I'm exhausted.
I'm tired, but let's keep moving. Well, I mean, people do that a lot. Especially if you work a lot. People don't get a lot of sleep and they just tread through it. Makes sense. And then they sleep on their days off.
I'm so tired.
Oh man, I am tired too. It's okay, we all are tired. Naps are great. They're actually really healthy for you too. If you have the time to take a short nap, whether it be like 15 to 20 minutes, even 30, like do it at least once a day. It's really good. I know not all of us can.
Insomnia has kept me awake for several days.
Well, I mean, if you have insomnia, why are you trying to sleep? Because then you're just going to lay there and stare at the ceiling like, what has happened to me? Why can't I without sleep? And then you go and make a cup of coffee and meditate on it.
My eyelids are very heavy.
Oh, don't pass out now. We still got millions of places to go.
When I was awake, I began to feel a gaze fixed on me. A gaze that constantly followed me wherever I went. The terror I felt led to a perpetual isolation in my room. Even there, his presence continued. At night, in the darkness of my room, I began to see him again.
You know, that's the crazy thing about your brain, is that you gotta kind of tell yourself, like, am I actually seeing this, or is this like playing a trick on me? Because like during the daytime, I guess it depended. Hey, no! What the fuck?
It fucking hurts. I cut my hand with a scalpel while I was sleeping.
What? Why do you bother me? Won't stop calling. They won't stop calling. Huh?
What an intense pain. I have to get out of here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I was like, why the hell was there a knife? Where did those beast sounds come from? Walking down the hall. Doo-ba-doo. Is that me breathing? Okay, what is this? What is this paper?
That must be the kid in the picture. What the hell is this?
Beef jerky, man. Delicious.
What happened to his face?
He became beef jerky. He's delicious. Don't judge
I
him.
have to get out of here now.
No, what you gotta do is take a limb so you can have something to eat. I mean, jerky's expensive. Maybe you could sell him for more than $20 a small packet. Yeah, you're definitely not having a good time right now.
What the hell?
Daddy?
What is
that was my stomach. I'm sorry. I'm pretty hungry. You know.
God, I've got to find a way out.
Oh well, it's only one way. What do you mean find a way out? It's either turn around and go back where you came from, or keep going forward. Daddy? Daddy?
The fear was unbearable. My eyes were horrified by the constant sleepless nights, watching him. My ears listened to the whisper coming from his mouth.
Uh-huh.
It was a chilling voice that ran through my whole body nonstop. My mind has given in, and I've ended up losing myself. I think tonight will be the last night his gaze will haunt me.
There's only one thing that I have to say about this. Daddy! Anyway, we're going to proceed forward. in here. Daddy! Daddy! Whoa! What the f-
Oh, it hurts. What was that? A horn?
Man, them clowns are at work. Wasn't expecting that. Thanks, game, for throwing stuff at me. I was trying to make a funny, and you actually startled me. This is some bullcrap, if you ask me. But anyway. Daddy! I'm walking down this hallway, and it's just straight darkness. Do you think they'd be mad if I just walked around going, oh, dark?
No, I mean, God, what had you done?
I'm sorry, that didn't even sound like exactly what it says up on there. You might as well just be like, Daddy, Laura, my God, what have you done?
Please come back.
Come back from where? A car crash? Pfft, my legs are broken. I can't get out. You're gonna have to pull me out.
Sorry about that day.
Did you say I'm sorry about that day, or you say I'm sorry about today?
The day of that family was terrible, but
What?
the one who loves you.
I'm not sure if I can believe you. Your voice sounds weird.
Dad? What the hell? Where am I, really?
Wait, so are we Daniel and we're dead? From a car crash? That would make sense with the weird horn sound. I think we're dead. Walking in purgatory, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Please don't haunt me. Why is there a gun? What is this? To my family, every time I close my eyes, I see him, the boy's face, as he impacted my car, covered in blood, and his skin all torn to pieces. But his gaze fixed on me. I can't take it anymore. The guilt is too much for me. I'm sorry. Dad, please, take care of Mom.
Now I remember everything.
Oh shit, are we the one that hit them and killed them? Oh no, I hope we're not the drunk driver.
I argued with Dad and ran away from home in his car. I had an accident. That kid and his family died.
Yeah, we were the ones that hit him. That sucks. We were being irrational, then all of a sudden we didn't think anything through and ended up causing some life-altering decisions.
I was traumatized to see the kid's face hit the car. His face was completely torn, but I felt he was still alive.
So that would make sense with the picture of him not having any skin. So his face got all torn up, so he looks like his inner skin is like exposed, which probably had to hurt really bad. But then again, probably the kid died instantly. So
the police told me he died on the spot.
Yeah, so he died instantly. Okay.
I was undergoing treatment. I suffered from schizophrenia and could barely sleep a couple of hours a day.
I knew it. Okay. See, that makes a lot of sense about the kind of drug that they were bringing up, because I was like, I remember seeing this before when I worked at the hospital that I worked at, and I was like, that's got to be for like either bipolar syndrome or schizophrenia or for something. So she probably had a manic episode. Well, that might not be the right one. Well, she had some kind of episode, and then what it sounds like, she had like a fight with her family, so she took the car to get away from that, and then ended up getting into a car accident and killing this kid. That's rough. That would be such an extremely traumatic thing to go through, and I would hate if anybody went through that.
Nothing seemed to work as my mind kept replaying that moment. I finally put an end to it all and accepted the guilt.
Oh, she is in the purgatory state. So she ended up, I would assume, which is the reason why the gun's there. We all know what she did. She did what she did because she felt bad, and she didn't want to have that pain and trauma and that memory to remember. So she ended doing the one thing that she thought she could escape this world. So that sucks. So this is like her Silent Hill then, where she is gonna have to like go and figure out all of her stuff, and then once she gets all the things, she can accept her
remorse. The face of that child stayed with me that day. The guilt led me to confront myself, falling
Yep.
into an abyss of despair that
Yep.
ended my own life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's rough. Just having to go through any traumatic like stuff like that is terrible, and it like really messes with your psyche. So, you know. Ah! 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 Son of a bitch! No! I wasn't prepared. Ah, damn it. Oh, what is this? Guilt shortens life like a lit fuse. Yeah? Yeah, that's true. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Yeah. I don't think that was supposed to happen. But we'll see. Hope your spirit, crushed by guilt as it is, can hold my little longer before it. Or can hold. Can I learn how to read? Can hold on a little longer before it cracks. Congratulations, you have completed the treatment. What in the hell is going on here? Your mind is living hell. You don't even know what's in front of you. There is some truth in your dreams, or our dreams. What? Why? What? Hey, whoa! Hey, what's going on? It is through them that we recognize our own self, despite the elevate or lowly disguise in which it appears to us. Sweet dreams. I'm sorry. Did you just murder me? Okay then. Alright, well, thank you for joining me on this episode of SPOOKSCADE. There are more chapters, and I will be putting more of this and Ghosts and Goblins for the rest of this month. And then I'll probably find another game to play, so I can continue on doing, like, episodes. But I do want to like play these and put them in like lists categories, so if anybody wants to watch them they can. But this was interesting and it was fun, and sometimes life decides to throw 4,000 or 5,000 phone calls at you. Don't worry, I'm just being facetious. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a like. If you like what I do, go ahead and subscribe. You don't have to. I'm just saying if you do, you can. The option's there. You don't have to like subscribe or whatever. I'm not going to force you, because people shouldn't be forcing people to do anything. But anyways, if you stayed this long, thank you for watching, and I hope your day is fantastic. Bye!